What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Leo for the month of July 2020, so take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me for personal reading in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera, like always for you, Leo, so let's get right into it. We got the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and then the 4 of Cups. So right off the bat, you are dealing with something that is coming to an end, but this does represent oppression. It does represent struggles. In the month of July, I kind of see you going from a time of you're taking on way too much, you're going to drop something. I don't necessarily say that you are going to be dropping it, but I do kind of feel, because this is a penultimate, it's not going to get any worse than this. I don't want to say that I 100% see a complete drop in it, but I do kind of see something that might substitute for one. So for a lot of you, it is possible that this energy is going to be the worst that it gets in the month of July and that it will cease. But I think it's going to be something that happens more slowly than an overall abrupt end. I think that it's something that you are going to be trying to figure out where you want to go with this, where your options are open. But you have, this is kind of more of a daydreamer card and a thinking about things rather than acting on them. Because you have so many ideas on where you want to go in this situation, where you can go in these situations, where you want to go from here. You have so many ideas of what you can do, but none necessarily in concrete yet. It's saying that for the most part, this is like a flight of fancy. It's something that you're imagining. You're wondering, hey, where can I go from this? This seems like it's never ending. What am I going to do to get myself out of this? I have so many ideas, but I don't see you actively pursuing them. I kind of see you being like taking on way too much, wondering what it is that you can do, and then kind of having an emotional burnout, I think, is going to be the key word here for you, Leo. I see an emotional burnout because at the end of this, like I said, I don't really see a full release, but I do see you stepping back. I don't see this being dropped, but I see that you're like, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not taking any energy in, I'm not taking any energy out. You want to come and talk to me and you want to hang out. I'm not, maybe not now, maybe like in a month or so. Maybe I don't want to do this now. I'm so emotionally wiped out. I just need to recollect myself. I need to really step back. I need to I just need to breathe. I really just need to see how things pan out. I'm just going to let things pass. I'm just going to kind of block myself off, and I'm stable doing this. I feel a little bit stable doing this I am taking rest and relaxation, and it's a stable energy. I don't have to let anything in that I don't want right now, but you are at the same time kind of blocking off any incoming emotion that might be positive for you. But at the same time, doing this also enables that any negative emotion coming towards you is also blocked off. But you're simply not accepting it right now. I feel like you are emotionally overwhelmed, and I don't really see you fully releasing that in a healthy manner. I kind of more see you being like, well, nope. I am done. I am not dealing with this right now. It's not necessarily the best energy to get in the situation because you have so many ideas on where you want to go, but you're not pursuing any of them, Leo. So let's see what we can do to make things change for you, because I don't want to sit around and be like, oh yeah, just sit on your ass and just allow this feeling and this shitty thing to really ruin you, because that's not what I'm here to do. So let's see, what can Leo do in this situation to completely change their game? Listen, the cards, don't shoot the messenger. Do not shoot the messenger. Be open. So many people attack me for this. Be open to the idea of apologies. I feel like somebody or something is trying to come in and renew a situation. I feel like somebody wants to be heard. I feel like somebody might want to try to apologize for something. And I don't see you open to the idea of it, because I really do think that with the 4 of Cups, you're like, I'm not taking anything in. If you do anything, you are being urged. You are being urged to at least, you don't have to take the person back. You don't have to do anything with this person, but at least have forgiveness in the situation for yourself. See this person's apology really try to, I don't want to say accept it, because if it's something toxic, I'm not going to tell somebody to accept it. But it's overall, this card is saying there's some sort of healing that needs to happen, where I feel like a situation is at an end, and I feel like a situation is dying and it's ceasing to be, but you are continuing to struggle with this. I really think that the ability for you to pick up and start anew is right here for you, and you could take it if you wanted it. It is here saying, listen, if you want to start off emotionally somewhere else, you have the ability to. It's here for you. You can take it, but you are not. You're sitting back and you're like, well, what about something else? Because I don't want to take an emotion right now, but it's saying that you have the ability to take you are being called to take on some sort of emotion. Something is trying to come in to make you happy. I don't want to ever tell anybody to do something that they're not comfortable with, but I think that if you were to ease your boundaries a little bit and let this pass, fully let this pass, because I do kind of think for a lot of you this has ended now. Let it pass and see what this is about. If you don't want to have that energy in your life, you do not have to deal with it. But I feel like the possibility of it being something good for you is insanely large here, or it would not have come up. So I am like begging you to please re-examine whatever this is when it comes up. You don't have to take a shitty person back, but I do want you to have some sort of inner healing within inside of yourself. I feel like there is some sort of healing or apologies that need to happen that maybe not have happened. And I think that if you are specifically looking for an apology that's not going to come in, you have to forgive that person, and you have to kind of be like, again, a lot of people get mad at me for saying that kind of shit. You have to at least allow yourself the ability to heal from it. To move on from the situation, to truly allow yourself to be emotionally free, to inhibit new emotion down the line, really release yourself from these burdens that are something that aren't suiting you right now, because I see a fresh new start. I see it being here for you, able to be taken right now, but I see you not wanting to for whatever reason, because you're blocked off to it emotionally, but I see it being here for you, so I'm just going to keep pressing that. It's here for you to take if you would like to take it. I'm really not trying to get you to do something you don't want to do, but the universe right now is trying to urge me to get you to at least see that this is here for you. This is here for you, Leo. I love you so fucking much. I love all of you so much, and I will see you on the flip side. Please take care. Please get some peace during this time. I love you. I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my moon tribe.